We're back after almost a whole week. And yet another fucking gaffe right in the middle of the pre-stream. Because let me tell you, trackpads on laptops suck dick. Never use them. Ever. Fucking trying to select task manager after Control-Alt-Deleting, but instead it decides to sign me out instead, thus closing all my applications, including OBS, literally seconds after I hit start streaming. It's my fucking life, man. God damn it. There we go. So, hopefully, this will be the new and slightly improved stream setup for the time being. I recently got like a cooling stand for my laptop to basically get like the underside and like areas around the exhaust to kind of cool off some with just some fans blowing in it at close range, as well as cutting back on like how I've been setting up all my USB devices, mainly just accepting I should just disconnect my USB hub for the time being, if only because I worry that the amount of devices I have like hooked up at once is contributing more to like power draw than I anticipate, but who knows. I get the sense that it probably is going to be very minimal in the grand scheme of things, because at the end of the day, it's my ambient temperature that keeps fucking things up while my computer just runs hot. I mean, it's not too hot right now, but I sincerely hope that we have a significantly smoother stream than the last two that we had. Ugh. Oh yeah, and I'm dealing with a relapse in my sciatica, as if I didn't need any extra problems from having to throw out all of my schedules for the coming weeks for streams, because I'm probably gonna have this shit for the next couple months, or on a per week basis rather, just being entirely at the whims of like how hot my room is, because climate change is a bitch. Alright, but enough of that preamble. Let's just get to some good old Galaxy 2. I'm playing this game to feel good, damn it. Like, we should be trying to keep those vibes going, instead of just another one of my just usual tirades about just anything, like, as far as like tech and whatnot, just really just bothering me. Oh, that felt pretty good. Alright, and starting things off strong as well with a star involving Yoshi. Oh yeah, that's right, this nonsense. Wait, hold on, there's a bonus pad there. Now that I've turned this off and back on. No, that is so bizarre. Oh well. Weird how it seemed to really only work with like the first Galaxy where I came across it, but then just never again. That's weird. And okay. Oh damn it! Oh, why? Still dealing with the usual Yoshi air physics and whatnot. I mean, that's to be expected. Even in a 3D space, you cannot expect him to handle the same as good old Mario. Yeah, just go over there and Yeah, that's what I needed. Awesome. Yeah, just forward... Look. Like, getting that forward momentum first and foremost if you're gonna jump as Yoshi is even more critical. Alright. Nice. Wow, that is... God, that is quite a tame warp pipe secret, I gotta admit. Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay. God, I feel so rusty doing this. Like, oh my god. And of course, that's how we're gonna get... Oh, fuck. I mean, a switch with coins like that, I get the sense that maybe we might come back here for a secret star. Maybe something involving a Hungry Luma. Just a hunch. Ugh. But yeah, just like the potential bummer overall with like me having to go back to intermittent streams is that it's gonna take me that much longer just to get through this game, you know? Like, my hope was to have this be like, if I didn't miss a beat in my schedule, it would basically be like something that I could just focus on doing like like over the course of, I don't know, just 2 full weeks. That's definitely what it felt like. Got it. All right. Yeah, but I'm sure hopefully like it won't have to be too intermittently for the time being. I do think that I'm still gonna have to kind of forego any plans to stream this weekend because unfortunately the temperature is looking to get considerably warm. I mean, admittedly, it's like getting into the low 70s, which might not seem that much to most people. But again, I am doing this inside a very small room on the 2nd floor. Heat rises. And I usually have a lot of like doors and stuff like that closed just because I want oh, god damn it. No. Okay, that's what I should have done, right? But yeah, it's just like wanting to like not leave a whole lot of stuff open in the room as far as like any noise or distractions. It's difficult. And that's on top of the fact that I am genuinely feeling the need to possibly like rearrange my desk into... Technically, to rearrange it into the shape that it was originally supposed to be, which was a corner desk. As opposed to how I set it up when I first moved into this new place, where I just took both halves and arranged them as just one long desk. But I think it's just because of, like, things that I'm planning for in the future. I feel like it might be better for me to, like, just like, consolidate those all, like, into a space where it's, like, it's a lot easier for me to, like, reach everything on there just by turning my chair. Huh. Yeah, I could. Alright, fine. Since he doesn't even have, since he's being a real teasing bastard about it. Oh. Yeah, no, we're not dealing with you right now. Goodbye. Alright. In fact, if things are gonna be like this with the weather and like trying to like do everything in my power to manage like the temperature in my room, I might actually go back to having like late morning or afternoon streams, at least for some things outside of, you know, doing like a usual like hangout collabs with Kaboom.
Yes.
Okay. Which even then, I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do about like that N64 grab bag stream, which is the big thing that I want to do. Oh, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Because I at least find that that's what I would prefer to do with that sort of thing, where it's like, if I can... I think these days, like, if I'm going to start switching to, like, a different type of platform, like any of my old ones, to start a full game playthrough of, I would... Oh, yeah. And Mario 64 slide music. Classic. With gravity. It's pretty great. Still a bit hard to adjust your... You can't really adjust your direction very much, even when you're, like, jumping at certain angles. Oof. Oh, God, but this is cool. Yeah. Nearly forgot that this little slide thing was in here. And they're just like, take what you remember about sliding in Mario 64 and just, like, amped it up. It's the best. Just, like... Yeah, all you have to do is just, like, add gravity tunnels to the whole thing. Fuck! Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah, what I was gonna say about, like, N64 streams. It's, like, not just with that, but also with, like, Saturn stuff, if I eventually get all the hardware I need to, that I can show off most of what I want to. It's, like... I think I prefer the format now of, like, just doing, like, a grab bag stream, just doing, like, a demonstration of all the games I have to offer, and then from there, it's like, okay, you see how I am streaming this, technically, and then we can just go on to, doing full playthroughs of actual games. Although, shit, wait, I just realized I actually broke my, that rule that I was just describing when it came to Saturn, because I played those 3 light gun games after the DNF stream. Just, oh, okay. You know, screw it. It's all just arbitrary shit that I've just decided at a moment's notice, because I'm that kind of asshole. Alright. Now, let's go through this. Let's do it, but good this time. Oof. Okay. Oh, yeah. Glad we didn't have to worry about a time limit on this one. Okay. So far, so good on just like the technical side of things for tonight's stream. I'm definitely happy about what I'm seeing. I think like the only frames that were missed due to like rendering and encoding lag that were probably locked were likely when I was switching over scenes initially or something. Oh yeah. I mean, the top of the laptop is still getting pretty warm, but that's like inevitable. But everything else is like, if I'm able to get past like 1 hour of this stream with these settings for the retro tank, and it doesn't just and it somehow doesn't start dropping frames the same way it had been for the last couple weeks, I'm gonna consider that a win. I think that'll, like, confirm the theories I've had for a while, for the past few days, for, yes, this is entirely all because of temperature and the fact that, like, my room is way warmer than literally every other room in this house. It's the downside of running so many electronics. Alright, let's... There we go. Now let's not waste any time. Keep going. Yep. Still just like I remember with this game. Just going all like, yeah, we got new gimmicks, we got new tricks. Like, at every step. You're never gonna feel bored. And of course we got like a music instrument theme, at least with drums going on right now. And the appropriate sound effects, because why not? Oh, I see Angry Luma. We'll be back to visit you for a secret star, I'm pretty sure. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That rises real fast. Okay. Yeah. None to it. Yeah, I'd still say overall, just think, with like my thoughts about like how the power-ups fare in both Mario Galaxies overall, I definitely still prefer like the Cloud Mario power-up, like the whole point, like a lot more compared to B Mario. Like if you're having to choose between two types of power-ups where like Mario specifically is like becomes a lot more lightweight, then I think I'd rather like take this option, because at least you can still ground pound. You still have plenty of like the normal movement. Just like stuff like your long jump, for instance, is now amplified. Oh shit, why did I do that? It's just the power-up where it feels like, in comparison to the Beast Suit, it actually feels like it is designed a lot more with the idea of finding ways to, like, highlight the parts of Mario's, like, core movement that are already pretty good. Okay. Now we actually wait on this one. There we go. And go back down as well, because I'm not going to risk dying after just getting a comet medal like that, you know? You know, sometimes it's fine to take things safe. Oh yeah, I see what they're doing now, of course. Only needed 2 clouds. Sweet. Still bothering me as well, even almost a week later. Just the observation I made where it just seems like the "you got a star" and "welcome to the galaxy" like text icons are just, they're clearly squished. They were clearly made to, like, fit more, make sense with, like, a 16:9 display. Instead of a CRT at 4:3. And oh, hey, it's you. Yeah, you know, we might humor it sometime. At the very least, I'll consider using him for when we get to the green stars in the post game. I think that's only fair, you know? All right. Let's go back here. Yep, because we still gotta get that secret. Actually, you know what? Since we're revisiting old territory, yeah, let's do this. Yeah. And then Mario left. Okay, now we just gotta get... Oh yeah, here we go. Somehow this feels more familiar to me now in a bizarre way, entirely because of playing Mario Galaxy 1 not too long ago. Just, oh man, the freaking physics of it all. Playing as this slippery high jumping boy right here. Alright, I think this is good. Yep. 14. Hopefully we won't be behind much on coins once we get to that old fella. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, just... Oh, wow, I completely forgot it as well. Like, this is just reminding me, like, it should be obviously no surprise that it's like this, considering Luigi's core differences in his movement and what I talked about, how the cloud power-up adds to it. But, oh my god, just like the extra... Like, he just becomes so much more lightweight in comparison to Mario when he has this power-up. Alright. There you go. Should we stock up on clouds? Oh yeah, we got us pretty dicey challenge right here. Collecting silver stars. With Shadow Luigi clones now. Oh, okay. There we go. Is that gonna make them all disperse or what? Yes, yes it will. Okay. Yeah, that's still a pretty fun challenge right there. Like, I completely forgot about the clones following you during that. But I definitely remember that it's like, yeah, you best, like, this is designed explicitly for you to, like, use the cloud suits. Yeah. Okay. So that's that galaxy taken care of. Oh yeah, that's right. Even when you return to the... A ghost has appeared. Well then. Oh yeah, here we go. finally making their return. You know what, actually? Or, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I was... For some reason, like, when going through that animation, I was like, hold on, shouldn't it be Mario that returns and, like, gets the star clocked in or whatever it is? But no, that's actually not it. Yeah, a ghost has appeared at Cloudy Court. That is bizarre. I'll have to check that, but also, like, the Prankster Comet. Yeah, but I just... Like, after I switched back to Mario, it reminded me... Right, of course. Like, there's no way that it would have, like, done this sort of thing, you know? Like, because Luigi's only playable, I'm pretty sure, after you, it's either after you get the first 120 stars or just after you beat the game. I want to say it's after 120 stars just to, like, keep it at least familiar with how it was in Galaxy 1, even though the stars that you collect for the remaining 242, well, no, to get to 242 remaining that doesn't add up. Spiny Rainbow Romp. Okay. Yeah, and as you would expect, just accessing these Prankster Comets is demonstrably, like, a major improvement in comparison to the, to Galaxy 1, where it was, like, just a random occurrence. Okay, come on. I might have screwed things up with, like, a bit too much, like, stopping my momentum, but I don't know. We might be able to salvage this. Yeah, I think we will. God damn it, yeah. And look at that! The timer actually stops before, like, when we meet the conditions for the star to appear. It does not continue, like, even when the star appears. Not like some asshole-ish purple coin stars. No, sir. Yeah, but look at that. Like that was fun, because that's the other thing. It's not telling you what type of Prankster Comet it is, you know? Like, that's the thing that definitely felt like it was potentially tiring, or that certain things were just not being utilized as well as they could have in the first Galaxy. Like, categorizing the Prankster Comets the way they did, I think, was like a big issue with that. Especially since it felt like when you completed certain galaxies, it was kind of clear what type of, what particular type of, what was it, like, comets you would get instead for that one. Alright. Yeah, so we're clearly going to be getting a lot of Prankster Comets here, just because as soon as one shows up, it's just like, no, I gotta get it now. I have to get it now. God damn it. This is my life now. The Shadow Lining. Plus, getting rid of the categorization of types of comets, I think, does a lot better for, like, giving you a better sense of, like, I guess, surprise as to what these might be. I mean, admittedly, the name of it, I think, made it clear that, yeah, this is going to be focused on, you know, having to outrun these shadow clones. Which I like a lot more than the shadow clone you had to race to, like, the finish line in Galaxy 1. But I guess that's just because the last time I had to, like, go through that, it was just Luigi, and his ghost is clearly harder than it is as There we go. Oop, just catch as many of those along the way as you can. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad... Like, it's not a bad way of reusing the whole, like, shadow clone concept while making it more interesting than just a one-on-one race. It still gives you incentive to run your ass to the finish line. You know, and I think that's important. And another one. Another one. Alright, let's just keep getting these freaking comets. I'm basically going to be getting every, like, until there comes a moment after I get one of these comets that another one doesn't just immediately spawn. Then I will move on through the rest of World 3. But yeah, if you're expecting like a second like proper Bowser fight at the end of this session like I did with the first one, that's probably not gonna happen. Dig-a-Leg's Daredevil run, okay. Well, at least with this, it's like, yeah, if you play the first game, you know what to expect when it says Daredevil. Like, this is gonna be like, do this without taking a single hit. That's the whole idea. And it's just the boss fight, of course, you know? Okay. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I just gotta go through this whole process again. Yep. Yeah, this is still fairly easy, all things considered. That was a pretty good use of, like, the drill that I just made use of right there. There we go! Look at that, first try. Yeah. Nothing crazy like a Bouldergeist or anything like that from the first game. Although, to be fair, I think it was like entirely just Bouldergeist that was like the biggest problem Daredevil star. I think the one near the end of the game, though, where it wasn't a boss fight, it was just a gauntlet through Melty Molten, I think it was called. Like, that was probably the extent of, along with Bouldergeist being like the potentially hardest Daredevil comets. Alright, World 2. Puzzle plank. Cool. Yeah. It's funny looking at some of these galaxies that have a little crown telling you it's complete, even though it's like they're doing everything to hide the fact that these are not complete. And once you get 120 stars, they just like pull the curtain back. Okay. And look at that. Not even a few hours in, and you basically get your purple coin comet stars. It's not a post-game thing. Okay. At least they are definitely moving very quick. And yeah, they do make you run against these shadow clones. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty poor job of like lining things up. Like this is turning into a clusterfuck right now. I mean, look at like the routes that they are mimicking now. Like, what the shit? How I survived that, I got no idea. But hey, there's a lot of clones. They're probably going to drop a whole lot of... Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Can I pick... Wow, and I think I just picked up every single one that they dropped. Good job, me. God. Yeah, and it looked like I was showing a whole lot of rust at the beginning, but no, I just got back up to speed after the first few stars, and it's like, nah, man. I'm ready to do this shit. This is fucking Super Mario Galaxy 2, one of the greatest games ever made. And now we have to go all the way back to the beginning. I told you, this is not going to end until the game says that there's no more comets for the time being. And especially if it's just involving, like, going between these two specific worlds, it's almost more practical for me to just move across the spaces on the map rather than pull up the world map and just warp. PB Piranha Speedrun, yep, just, in callback to Dino Piranha Speedrun from the first, Galaxy, although this speedrun works a bit differently now because of this little clock items. It's a nice way they kind of mix up doing the, these sort of speedrun. Yeah, so it's like, it's not just a large set time limit you have to contend with. You have to basically start with a small time limit and then, like, continue to pick up these big clocks to add extra seconds. That might not have been actually the best. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I forgot that it just, like, launches you that quickly over here. Let's actually pick up some time clocks very quickly because we got about 10 seconds left. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think this is good. There we go. Yeah! But of course, we still have to go through this second phase. Hopefully it can be done fast enough. Oh, shit. Please stop missing. God damn it. Just hit him, you bastard! Oh my god, I am... Wow, I was not doing a good job of, like, timing and spacing out my freaking spin attacks, but I at least got it. Yeah, it's definitely a more tense kind of, like, speedrun Comet compared to the one in Galaxy, and the first Galaxy, you know? Things can go so wrong that you have to panic and, like, pull yourself away from whatever you're doing just to pick up some extra time. Alright. And look at that, we're back over 1,000. And hey, look at that, another comet. Alright, time to go get it. Oh wait, no, maybe this is actually still faster to do. Just go into the world map. I don't know. It's I guess I just kind of like still being able to, like, see how all the individual levels are connected on this map, you know? So yeah, Prankster Comets. They apply both to big and small galaxies this time, not just the big ones. Rolling Crabber Romp. It's another kill 'em all comet. Let's get an extra 1-up because why not? Yeah, right now, we need this. Actually, this might not get them all. Yeah, I think I fucked up, actually. Yeah. Okay, you know, forget the 1-up. I forgot how, like, extremely difficult this gets if all these crabs are just not being huddled around, like, the same starting position. You also gotta get good at the trick that I'm doing here where you jump and then tap Z to like quickly exit out of the boulder mode. Okay, this is more manageable. I think this... Yep, that actually worked this time. I got them to stay, like, in the parts of the stage that they needed to. And I also did a better job of canceling the roll animation at the moments I needed. So yeah, don't go for the 1-up on that opening planetoid. It's a trap. Okay. Okay. And back to World 1, of course. Little flip swap. Oh, look at this. Yep. This mysterious person that we all knew, like, in a previous version of the universe before she rebooted it. Yeah. Like, it is not subtle at all, even though they are not showing the name, that it is so clearly just Rosalina. But that also, I guess just to spoil things near the end, because it's like, I mean, let's be real, no one should care about spoilers for this 12-year-old game, especially with it being Mario. But, like, when you do get to see Rosalina again near the end, it's, like, especially delightful. Like, it's basically the 100% reward for, like, getting through absolutely everything the game has. Alright, here we go. Gotta get coins. More than likely, also some clones. They're probably gonna show up. Or not. I could be misremembering, but then again, I feel like there's a lot of things where they just like to mix in a whole lot of types of... Woo! Damn it. Trying to cut corners there. Okay, but so far so good. Oh, jeez, yeah. Ooh! Ooh, fuck, okay. I don't know why I did that. Or how I survived. But I fucking did. Holy crap. Look at that, first try. Nothing to be worried about. Although that accidental homing ground pound, like if I didn't do that over a spot where like the platform was gonna show up just because I spinned beforehand, that would have killed me. Just like, God, just talk about clutch with this game sometimes. Okay. Tall trunk. Let's do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what kind of comets they're gonna throw our way with this one. Oh. Okay. God, Galaxy 2 really does enjoy making use of these purple coin challenges. Probably because they realized that when they made them in Galaxy 1, those were probably, like, more on the side of being actual legit challenges that the game had to offer. There's no time limit, so I'm gonna assume that I have to make sure I do not miss a single coin on this, or I am dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. And there's 3 missing. God damn it. Okay, no, maybe there are more than 100, because if some of these feel angled in a way that it would be impossible to actually get at all of them. Oh, my God. No idea how that did not kill me, but I'll take it. God, I forgot how difficult it is to precision aim with this. Holy crap, man. Oh, fuck you. And it kills you, just like before. Good to know. Oh man, yeah. So, well, if you want to try your luck with it, be my guest, little green guy. Yeah, let's try this. Oh god, his turning, I think, is even more sensitive. What the shit? Ooh. Yeah, it's just like you don't have like the speed you wish you did when it comes to being able to like rotate along like the inside of the cylinder fast enough. Okay, but this time I think it'll be enough. Yep, we got it. There we go. In the end, good old Ouija pulled through for us. I'm glad for that. Nice. Whew. so that's already 2 stars acquired. A ghost has appeared in Tall Trunk. Shit, I gotta look up again exactly what it is that it's referring to with, like, a ghost and, like, what that implies. Because it's not a star. Like... And like, it's green, so obviously that's referring specifically to something that only Luigi can access. So, I don't know, maybe it's something that's, like, closer to, like, a staff ghost, I guess? I'll have to look this up. That is genuinely just one of, like, the major features of this game that I completely forgot existed. Like, I remember the main stars. I remember how they changed the Prankster Comets. I remember that the following 120 after you get the first 120 stars are not just a repeat. They're new things and are colored green. I remember the very last galaxy and just, like, what an absolute ball-busting gauntlet it was. And obviously just the fact that, like, this game, like, is mixing up all of its ideas and gimmicks so frequently. See, now we got a race, while also dealing with all these, comets and whatnot. What? Why the... Okay, I forgot that you're not supposed to hit those. Okay... There, now we just gotta head on up. This remix is still good. Still dig it. It's also reminding me as well just to, like, date myself in obscure, like, internet things that no one remembers. Just thinking of, like, just this one... like, video from Nico Nico Doga that was, by Haidane, who did, like, a bunch of, like, music covers for, like, old game music, and he eventually went pro, like, if I recall correctly, yeah, like, he did the opening themes for the Nichijou anime. He did one that was just with, like, this theme from Super Mario World. It was pretty charming. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Don't miss like that, please. Ah, crap. No, no! Ah, shit, I gotta do this all over again in 1 minute. I just did not turn fast enough. Or hard enough. Whichever one. Okay, second time got it. Okay. Yeah, 3 minutes is very lenient. They could have made it so much tighter of a limit considering the, like, the nature of this particular challenge. Like this whole stage being built around you, like, making Yoshi go super fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh, look at that! I think we have no more Prankster Comets on the docket. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Galaxies completed. Although, hold on. Weird how, like, those don't have any crowns, but who cares? Screw it. We're all caught up. Oh yeah, we could just warp straight over to the Bowser Jr. fight if we wanted to, but no, let's do some more galaxies. Glimmer of Bulbberry, right? The third fruit power-up for Yoshi. This bit. This was pretty neat. Like the ghost house aesthetic for like these particular levels in both Galaxy games have always been like pretty, like on the more standout side of things, I would say, you know? Like they find a way to like make it work really well, like even with, in the context of this is a game where Mario goes to space. Makes it feel extra otherworldly, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, and even with like this music that we got going on right now, it's like they were having such a hard-on at this point where it's like we're not just making a sequel to Galaxy, we're also like putting in little touches here and there that remind you of like all the other Marios that came before. All right. Oh god, this one's moving real fast. Run, run, run. Oof. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Nothing else. Okay. Right, common metal. Straight over there. Thank goodness that, at least when it comes to like collectible coins, like in a Mario game, at least like those common medals do a good job of like not being hidden in any place that would seem bullshit, you know? Okay. Yeah, so many coin blocks. You'd almost think that maybe they're trying to prep me for like for a Luma. Yeah. That's what I need because don't want to miss this. Ooh, that was real close. Okay. Yeah, kind of tense. Always needing to keep moving forward and all that jazz. But yeah, seriously, with all these freaking coins, you would think. You would think that we would have come across like a hungry coin Luma or something. But no, I guess they were just there if you wanted it. Honestly, they should have made them star bits if that was going to be the case, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, no more comets for the time being. Again, it was like... It's having like a natural response every time like it shows like that cutaway that I was like, oh god, are we getting another comet? No, it's just showing that more routes on the map have popped up. Alright, we got just enough. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that I'm like picking up a lot more star bits along the way from here on out. The next time we come across these I just love that last bit where even though it's like you're holding down the B trigger, that's what I'm doing. It's like it stops itself just long enough for you till you see like that one last star bit go down his gullet. It's like, here you go, 999. Whoops, here's this as well. Here's the last one. And sweet, a new short galaxy beat block. I definitely remember this one. It's got a fun gimmick to it. The blocks change in time with the music. Step to the beep, or beat, whichever you prefer. Yep, like so. You just heard it there.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, it's beeps that are like in time with like the familiar like Super Mario Brothers Underground theme. And even the enemies disappear with like the blocks and all that. There we go. Not bad. Now the second part of this entire stage. Getting silver stars. Like so. Yeah, it's fun. Like, again, kind of similar with, like, Flip Swap. And just another thing that shows that they had a better idea of how to do things with the levels in Galaxy 2 compared to the first one. Is like, they had a better, understanding of how to, like, pace these sort of things, as well as remembering, like which level or mechanic gimmicks work well enough as a one-off, and which ones work as something that you can like iterate on and slowly unravel for the player across like 2 to 3 instances. Like, they do a very good job of that in this game. It's why I love it so dearly. Wild Glide Galaxy. All right. That's our next star. Yeah, and with, like, how much, like, fewer stars there are per galaxy, it's, like, it really is doing a lot to make it so, kind of no matter what, you're always hopping back and forth between galaxies if you care about going hard on, like, the completion aspect of the game. Which I kind of like. For as much as I enjoyed the way that I had played through Super Mario 64, which was, like where it was like right after I unlocked the wing cap and the vanishing cap, and like basically all the caps, I basically past that point I focused entirely on like cleaning out each world in order, you know? And also I kept a lot of that similar spirit throughout Sunshine and Galaxy. The only times I went back was for the Prankster Comets. Here they find more reasons to make you like want to go back. You know, besides obviously the way they redo how Prankster Comets are introduced, but also just moments like this. Time for another race. Yeah, and also I'm not being alarmed by the fact that it is not saying that I'm in first place yet. I'm pretty sure a major part of that is that like rubber banding is going to kick in hard for that motherfucker in the front. And I'll get my chance to swoop by and take the lead. which is generally still not my ideal way I would like to have races, like have single player races and be done in any sort of game, not just stuff like this where it's a gimmick. But yeah, look at this. It's like the tail end of it gives you enough leeway to do your dive and thus gain a whole lot of speed, which you don't have at the beginning, hence why that blackbird over there was able to get such an early lead. I guess it works fine enough as like a one-off thing in a game like this where it's not the main focus. But I still always prefer to have like racing in a game where it is like there's none of this like arbitrary influencing of like your abilities or the AIs just to have it be like a close match consistently. It's like, no, if you know how to be really good, you can just like lap motherfuckers like with ease. I would much prefer that. It's what makes Sega Arcade Racers so good. They just get around that issue by being all of like no rubber banding, by being like, oh, like this game is just hard by default unless you like very specifically learns the ins and outs of how it's supposed to work. Hence why so many people just completely crash on that hairpin turn on the beginner track of Daytona USA. Anyway, we'll just go back here. Sneaking down the creepy corridor. Oh, yeah. These little dry bone heads eating away at the matter. All right. Oh, hey, he's here. You sure you actually want to do this, though? I mean, we know about your phobia of all things paranormal, but I mean, whatever. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are still the same, but whatever. It's good to get all these where I can, so that I am ready for the next time we have a hungry Luma on our hands. Boss won't hurt you as long as you don't look them in the eye. Pretty sure that's a lie, actually. Or, yeah. Yeah, that's how they try and, like, make you second guess, even though it's like, no, you idiot. Boos don't work that way. And of course, like, these aren't operating in the same way as they did in 64 or Sunshine. It's just straight up, no, like, you cannot ground pound them when they are visible and they will die. Or anything like that, you know? In Galaxy 1, it was like you had to shine a spotlight on them and they would just instantly vanish. But we don't have that right now. We gotta deal with all this madness because we're trying to be like a proper platforming game challenge right now, you know? Oh, this guy again. Still nothing to it. Especially when it's like you just have like a strong grasp of how to like move around in this game. Especially as Luigi. I think it's very clear that I'm just so much more used to him now because of just recent experiences. Ghost has appeared. Yeah. Yeah, I really do need to look up after the stream just what the hell a ghost has appeared even refers to in the context of this game. Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad right now that just my computer is managing to hold up as well as it is. Now that we're like past a combined hour of streaming. I mean, obviously a big part of it, I'm pretty sure, is entirely because my room is no longer as hot as it was during the middle of last week. And the cooling stand is contributing to it, but obviously it's not like the sole cause of it. It's just an extra thing to ensure that temperatures are optimal for this.
Yes.
Can I? There we go. No, we'll just do this. But even so, it's like, I also think, so this is not really related to like this game or like trying to run OBS with like capturing footage from like my capture card and the retro tank. But this is something else that I'm starting to think that maybe also combined with like certain settings related to power that I changed on my end with mainly through like NVIDIA control panel, since that's the GPU that my laptop uses. But I think whatever stuff that I've done with like those power settings and like regulating the temperatures a lot better, I think has actually helped relieve a problem that I was having for like a solid few months at least when it came to playing Doom Eternal. Which, for context, people that may not know, that is basically the one like quote modern game that I have like played with any sort of regularity on my laptop, because I no longer have a desktop and I'm still biding my time until I feel comfortable putting down a bunch of money for new PC parts to assemble a desktop. So in the meantime, like the newest I'm willing to go is just continuing to play Doom Eternal at the lowest settings at 720p, because damn it, that is a game where I valued like more than 60 frames per second above all else. And for whatever reason, I was having issues where it was like, okay, some reason, like, I actually get higher frame rates if I have the game, like, if I set the game options to make it so any monitor that isn't the one on my, the main one on my laptop, is assigned to the game, because otherwise, like, it gives me half the amount of frames that it's rendering that I would like. I guess that's the way I describe it. Like, with the settings I just described, if I were to simply sit on the menu for Doom Eternal, it was like, or even just go into basic gameplay, it would, like, go between, like, from, like, the low, it would basically average around, like, the low 100s and then dip well below that. But if I moved it to, like, my other, like, two monitors, it basically, it just boosted it by almost, like, a whole, like, 100% and things like that. Which would have been nice, except it was, like, I soon had an issue where regardless of the monitor I had this shit on, I kept getting intermittent frame rate. Fuck me, I cannot speak today. Blah. No, frame rate drops. Like, it was a weird thing where it was like, let's say if it was, like, just hovering around, like, keeping a steady around 200 frames. You know, with, like, the absolute lowest settings that I keep describing. You know, that I like to have the game at, obviously. Then, like, then basically, like, as the game would just continue to run, if not necessarily, like, all the way at the start, you know, but it would basically do the sort of thing where, after running for enough time, it would just, like, cut the frame rate in half for, like, just a brief moment and then dip back up. And I didn't really think much about it at the time, but considering that it is, like, a more hardware-intensive thing to have that game running as opposed to just OBS and any of, like, the external things I have on in the background, I think I now realize that it was also a temperature problem that was, like, maybe affecting that. Because even though I got it to a point where like I was able to have the temperature like no longer go below 100, even with like the frame rate drops that I was getting, it was still absolutely distracting. Like your eyes adjust to like that amount of like high frame rates that like when it does go below, like especially when it's on a 144 hertz monitor or things like that, that is extremely noticeable. Not noticeable and like jarring in the same way that it is noticeable if you see a game drop from 60 down to like below 30, you know? Like that's always going to be the most noticeable like thing to get across to anyone regardless of like current like displays and refresh rates. But it just bothered me for a while, and like fortunately it coincided with like a period of time where the free battle passes, I guess I call them, in Doom Eternal had basically, I had basically caught up with, like, on as much of the, free cosmetics that I could earn, that they basically had been hosting a few month-long, battle pass, I guess, event, where the idea was they would just, give players another chance to earn some of the free items. So I basically took that as a sign to, you know, I'll just take a break from this game. Like, if I'm getting this level of performance issues, like, I should probably cool off on this game, and maybe I'll come back to it after fiddling with some settings to figure out what it is. And yeah, I think it was just mix of stuff to change in the NVIDIA control panel to get better performance, as well as changing up some stuff with, like, with my power management settings, just to help it be more consistent. Because both the power draw and temperature, like, between how, like, the frame rate was dropping in a very, like, consistent intermittent pattern, could not have been a coincidence that I felt something similar to how OBS was just dropping, like, a whole lot of frames for no good reason whenever I was streaming for the past few sessions. And I think, like, it was definitely something that that worked out, like, all the stuff that I ended up changing, because once I finally got past that FPS problem, I was able to, like, I just played through the rest of Horde mode, because apparently I had left, like, left some save progress on, like, the final third, and never finished it. So I went back through it, and I did not, like, my eyes did not notice, if there was any, like, frame rate drops to, like, the same huge degree that I was recalling, it probably did not happen nearly as often. I think it was just, like, it was way more steady than it had been for me in the past few months. So yeah, I'm glad I figured that out as well for that game, because that big Battle Pass event I was talking about for the past few months, which was just like a second chance for people to catch up on any of the free items that they failed to unlock the first time, which I'll be honest, I got all of them the first time they happened, because I made sure never to miss any of those, like, events and, like, get the XP from them. So it'll be interesting to see, like, if they have any more cosmetics down the line for that. I'm having my doubts that they have that much more to put in the game at this point. Like, it's been already over 2 years, obviously. I think it's like they're obviously not doing any more, like, major DLC, like, campaigns. The only other content that they can really think to add to this game that they haven't is master levels for all the remaining levels that they haven't given those variants to. Because, damn it, I feel like as much as that game is phenomenal in its design and everything it has to offer, especially now, you know? Like, between, like, the master levels they have added, the DLC campaigns, even though Ancient Gods Part 2 was, like, kind of underwhelming. But just stuff like even the Horde mode. Hell, even I would say that, like, battle mode, even though it's something that, like, I knew that, like, I just did not have the interest to play long-term, I at least had more of an admiration for, like, the attempt they tried to make for that compared to them outsourcing, like, the multiplayer for 2016 and having it just be, like, this substandard experience that doesn't reflect what the single player was like. So yeah, but it's just at this point, master levels for all the remaining levels in the game is just all that's missing, and we haven't gotten any updates on that front since, like, ever since the 6.66 update where they added the Horde mode. I'd really like to see them add that remaining stuff. But it's hard to tell. I've obviously not been keeping up with, like, community stuff for that just because it's like I don't feel the need to. It's whatever. It's still Doom Eternal. It's fun as hell. It does make me wish, though, even more just how, like, I simply want to have that, want to have, like, a new desktop against one more modern. Because, man, like, just the fact that I have to lower my resolution and all my settings as much as I do just to get the frame rates I want, it's like, man, I could be investing in, like, a higher tier graphics card or something. Or at the very least, investing in one where it's like investing in a card that just gives me all of like the newfangled features that like Nvidia and AMD have that I don't, because the one that's in my laptop is just the 1660. So it's like, what the hell do you expect me to do with that? Okay. Oh god, and all this time as I was talking about Doom Eternal, I completely did not mention that, like, I completely missed the detail of, like, when you roll up as Boulder Mario, you see the snow accumulate. Like, that is such a nice touch. I love it so much. Okay, so we know that that goes there. Well, let's check out that pipe. Alright, this asshole. Right, okay. 500 points or more. Let's do this. So far, so good. Not missing a beat. But yeah, man, it's just the desire for a new PC, you know, is strong. But I know that I cannot really do much of anything. Fuck! No! Oh, god damn it! No! Freaking spikes. Well, at least you didn't make me lose a life for failing, unlike some other challenges. But yeah, I want a new desktop so bad. It is comforting to see cryptocurrency starting to crash hard and some cards going back to MSRP. But obviously, as I mentioned before, my next major retro goal that's taking precedence is that I want to build a Windows 98 machine, which is obviously going to be way cheaper than any PC I could put money into buying right now, or buying the parts for the build. There we go, 570. I'll take that. No joke. I went on PCPartPicker.com earlier this week just because it had been a while since I'd been there, just to make a hypothetical realistic build for myself. And even what I came up with, the dollar amount was still 3 times more than I'm pretty sure would be the amount of money I'd have to spend at minimum to have what would feel like a complete Windows 98 machine. You know? Yeah. It'd be nice if I could go back to the days where I could just build, a budget PC for, less than 1,000, maybe somewhere around 800, like my first custom-built PC was. But with how just, like, more intensive game performance seems to, like, get as years go on, as well as the fact that, like, with the stuff I do on computers now requiring some more beefy components, like a high-quality CPU, I just can't go back to that life. I wish it was cheaper, but, it is what it is. Still bugs me how something that's like a graphics card can basically make up a third to half of your entire fucking PC build. And that's even taking into account if you actually get one at MSRP. But regardless, I know at this point that it's like 2023 will be like, I feel just the best opportunity I'll have. Like late 2023, like around like Black Friday time, especially when you can like hopefully get some decent deals on Newegg and sites like that. Like that'll be like my best hope. And who knows how the graphics card situation will be by then, especially if like Nvidia is does end up unveiling and then releasing like their next GPU line, because they always seem to do that approximately every 2 years. But also, of course, I guess just what that means as far as, like, types of cards I can get. Hell, even, like, kinds of processors I can get, because, like it's no surprise, obviously, that probably, like, a lot of people, I've basically been using an Intel processor and an NVIDIA graphics card, like, both in this laptop as well as in the desktop that I had prior to this, which was very comparable on its specs. But it was, like... Like, I'm starting to think maybe next time I build a PC, it'll be time, just for the sake of, like, money and power usage, to, like, just switch back to AMD. You know? Get a Ryzen instead of an Intel Core, and get a, and maybe get, like, a, get an RX. Because as it stands, like, as I talk about, I've definitely been growing just a bit more energy conscious about, like, I guess just as far as, like, how much electrical draw my games are, or just any of my hardware is having. Ah, damn it, I don't have enough. Alright, a boss is probably coming up, so I'll just have to make do. Okay, what do we got with this boss right here? Oh, yeah, this freak. Yeah, and it's the sort of thing where it's like... And let's also say, like, for hypothetical reasons, like, I was to build, like, a new desktop, like, this year. I think I would have even more reason to go for with AMD for both there we go. Like, both for the graphics card and CPU. Entirely because, like, of those, like, cost benefits, as well as being able to make, like, a decently powerful machine that only uses up approximately 400 watts estimated. You know? And with, like, the rumors going on about, like, NVIDIA's, like, upcoming GPU line where like, the cards may just have double the amount of, like, power consumption that even the 30 series does, it's like, dude, I don't even think I can. As much as I appreciate, like, the features that NVIDIA has for their specific GPUs, I might not be able to stick around if that's what things are going to have to be devolving into with PC parts. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's like the Windows 98 machine I'm planning to build, and with the parts that I've, like, looked at and done research on, even, like, that approximately 400 watt PC that I was talking about for, like, a modern desktop, The Windows 98 one would probably be like 50 to 75% cheaper on like the power consumption. Like, holy shit, how the fuck does that work out? Also, how did I miss a comet? What the hell? Where the hell could it have been? Is he gonna tell me at least? No? You know, I'm actually gonna go back through this because I get the sense. Call it a hunch, but I think that foggy snow area that I was in, like, because of the path I took basically being like the intended way forward, I want to say that there was like a fork in the road that I had missed. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to go back. Okay. So yeah, unsurprising, like I'm having to juggle so many plans in my head for like the near future with just the idea that I am going to be having 3 PCs in this room, essentially. 1 laptop, which I may or may not keep using. I don't know. It might work as like a bedside thing to have, I guess. As long as I'm not concerning myself with like feeling the need to like do work on particular machines, on both of the machines at the same time or anything like that, you know? Like just divert this one to like having just a simpler set of like personal things, like mainly just keeping it for internet or something. And like, I don't know, just hooking up like one of my hard drives to watch some anime on it. But yeah, ostensibly, I feel like at the end of it, I would rather just be like, no, this is going to be like a 2 PC room. 1 for new stuff, 1 for old stuff. And at least with like with a full tower case on the modern one, that'll help help a lot with streaming as far as just having just a big tower with better heat management than this fucking laptop where everything is just so condensed. Hold on. Okay. Is there a, Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really just wanting to leave this galaxy until I actually get that comet medal. I'm genuinely wondering where the hell did it go? Yeah, I don't have, like, a power-up to melt or, like, break up that, particular Goomba statue, so it's like, what's the point? Wait. Oh, no, it's just, You know what? Actually... Never mind. I'll save that for later. I'll look it up afterwards because it's like... As far as I can tell from what I remember, that's just the one common medal that I'm missing right now. I could probably make do with it for the time being, and like the next time I stream, which hopefully won't have to wait too long, considering, depending on like how the weather looks on the weekend. Yeah, but I'm just, oh, right. He has to explain this to me again, even though I did it the first time in the previous game. God damn it, what was I actually talking about? I feel like this Force tutorial just started to, like, break my train of thought. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Oh wait, no, now I remember. I would just save getting the that missing comet medal for like another time. I'll probably like look it up afterwards. Yeah, I basically just want to figure out where the blasted thing's gonna be. Because I said that like the comet medals were usually placed in like almost all the levels up to this point, in places where like it was fairly easy to like figure out where they are. But I guess I just completely blanked on where they might have been. Or who knows, maybe it's the sort of thing where it is just back in like the very first star, and I would just need to go back there again. I guess I could just double check. Like after I clear out this world. Weird, like, flashes on screen that I'm getting. I don't know, it might just be, like, another issue that comes from this, running off of the hard drive. Is that... Wait, no, I think I see the comet medal, actually. Yes, yes, it is! Yeah. Jeez, talk about, again, what I was mentioning earlier about like how a lot of these comet medals are just placed in like not like absurdly out of the way areas, you know? Yeah, just using the same bully strats from Mario 64, even though it's not a bully. It tries to act like one. I could tell what it was trying to do, push me off that ledge, but no. I wasn't gonna let it. And look at that. It's like... Notice how much more interesting I think that was as far as like a utilization of that motion control gimmick and like a level to facilitate it, compared to any of the ones involving that ball in Galaxy 1. Like, God, they figured out so much more how to like get more mileage out of these ideas that they had from the first game and just like put them there in ways that just felt like they kind of were just making baby steps, really. Oh, another letter for the Luma. How many star bits? Oh, just another 50. Oh, at least we're getting quickly back up to 1,000. Yeah, so that's that for now. Screw it, I'm actually going back here, and I'm gonna take like a closer look at the at like my way going through Bowser on Ice, because I get the sense that like the coin had to be somewhere here. Like that's my only assumption. Like you didn't have a lot of places to go with the Yeah, I'll play as you again. And unlock your ghost, whatever that means. But mostly just because I need you to help me in finding this one fucking coin. Oh my god, just the speed. The extra speed you have, it's glorious. And goddammit, I still miss the freaking ice flower. Mostly because I think I actually do kind of prefer the, I'm still, I think, overall more fond of, like, the version of the music that they use in, when you have that power-up as opposed to the one with the fire flower. Like, it's a key difference that, like, I appreciate, but I'm more fond of what they had going for the ice flower. But just, goddammit, they had to get rid of that one for some reason. Alright. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just this whole area has nothing to really, like, point you in the direction that maybe the comet medal is here. Whatever. We'll just go this way. Maybe it's here, though, actually. Wait. Or not. Why did I do that? I thought that it was like that so that it would, like, lead me down to, like, a hidden area. I didn't think it would just literally lead me to my own fucking death. Like, what the hell? No, maybe... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it is. It's in here. Yeah, we'll just go back through this again. So yeah, it'll be us picking up a copy of the same star that we got a while ago, but it was necessary because I want to make sure that, like, the fact that I pick up this coin does get saved by the game. It's important, damn it. Got it. Okay. Now we are back up to date. Yeah, just a clear star. And also lets you see more clearly that both Mario and Luigi, when they get a star in this game, they are clenching their fist. Which again goes back to that whole bit in Mario Odyssey, where every time you picked up a Power Moon, the game would just randomize whether Mario would, like, do like a V for victory pose with his fingers, hold his hand, palm open, or hold it like fist clenched. New clear time. Oh, look what's back.
Hey.
Okay. Oh. Another piece of mail. Probably more one-ups from the princess. Oh! Never mind. What a pointless letter and a waste of everyone's time. Already knew about this shit, man. Oh well. At least the Prankster Comet is close by. Man, it really is a good thing that I got that common medal, it being the 20th. Could you imagine if we just, like, held off on doing that until another session? The Masterpiece Speedrun. Alright then. So just get through this as fast as possible. I can do that. Unless, wait. Oh, wow. Wow, this is going to make us go through, like, some areas that are completely new and different. Yeah, it does look that way. Oh, that's where the key is. Got it. Come on, get in there. We got a minute and a half to go. Yeah, still the weird music, like up and down tempo, with this entire stage gimmick. But whatever. It is what it is. Oof, that was close. And it's gonna launch us to this section now instead of the old one. Let's just rush through. Ooh. Oh, no. You are not knocking me off, good sir. No way. There, now we can, Got it. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it close on time. But we'll make it work. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like, designing a really tight time limit around, like that fits with the reasonable amount of time, like, a level like this should take, you know? Like, this one does it pretty well. And it's for a freaking motion control, like, section. Alright. Now then. Are we gonna be able to continue on like normal, or are they gonna spoil us with yet another comet? Yes, they are. And it's in the first world. Huh. Interesting. I guess we'll do that. Though I wonder how much more they're going to make us go through, actually. Alright. We're still holding strong. I can get some more Prankster Comets out of the way. Fiery Flotilla speedrun. Alright. Another race against the clock. Good. We can do that. I like going fast. Oh, it's gonna include the boss fight. Oh, wait, no. It is entirely the boss fight. Yeah, wow. That is such a jarring cut. Like, not even a fly-in animation. It's just cuts to black and instantly spawns you. Like, it feels like it... Like, that feels so unlike Nintendo. That seems like the kind of thing that, like, some other developer would just hack together. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that first cycle was really good, actually. Now I just gotta hope for similar luck the next time, which is gonna be tricky because of he still catches out, goes after you. Oh shit! Wait, what? I'd say so. Yeah, you, This is a boss where you have to fight Shenron by, by just pounding on his stomach ulcers that are somehow extending, that are affecting the outside of his body. It's weird. Also, wow, I just got very distracted by the end and just ate shit on this boss fight. Alright, we'll try this again. Also, this, I guess you could say this qualifies as a Nintendo-style boss fight because I could at least name, I could definitely name at least one boss in another Nintendo game that fits this archetype, and of course it's a Zelda boss. Freaking Volvagia from Ocarina of Time, the big serpentine fire dragon. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's the part that's real frustrating. Trying to get us at those ulcers, like, on the tail end. Because, motherfucker, let me pick up the coins. Come on. You bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the hardest part. It's just waiting for the moment where you can hit his weak spot while still having to deal with his head trying to chase after and eat you. So that's 49 stars right now. And by the current metrics of this game, this means all of World 1 has their galaxies completed. Yep, no more comets for now, so I think I know how we're going to end this. We're going to go all the way back to World 3, do the boss fight in that, and we will be at an even 50. Hold on, I just want to double check one last thing with like that, Yeah, okay, I guess it's... Yeah, because there's no secret star to be had from there. It probably would have told me otherwise. But no, I think that's just... I have to wait for a particular, like, other event to show up so that I can get the 3rd star from that galaxy. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go kick Bowser Jr.'s ass. The mighty Mega Hammer. I definitely forget what this boss is like, but I guess we'll know for sure. Well, at least it's now reminding me that Yoshi's involved. It's definitely something. Oh yeah, and these assholes. Oh yeah, and you got this. Which, that is a cool as hell way to make use of bullet bills. In a way that feels cathartic after just the amount of, like, having to lead them in specific directions that you did a lot in the first galaxy. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. No, I cleared that. Oh, fuck you, game. Whatever, we'll do this right. You know, maybe instead of just focusing on, on, like, shooting the bullet bills at, like, the cases with, like, the star bits. I should probably, like, be shooting the bullet bills back at the cannon so they stop harassing me. Yeah, like so. Although I can still do that. I think that's fine. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, and they have extra cannons as well in case you get rid of these Monty moles first. Okay. Get into the launch star. Do not get sucked into the black hole. Oh, yeah. What? No, hold on. How did that not... Okay. That was some weird, funky collision that just did not work the way it was supposed to. That is weird. Oh, here they come. Ooh, comet medal. Better make sure I don't miss that. Yeah, we got it. All right. Oh yeah, we got enough money to get one of these health shrooms. Let's do that. Very nice. Let's see if I can remember like what this boss's deal is. Pretty sure it's cool. Because I do seem to remember at least like the Bowser Jr. fights I think ended up being kind of more interesting than just the Bowser fights in this game. Like this kid clearly has his priorities straight. Like he understands the appeal, the joy of mecha. Mazinger Z was the only anime, like, growing up that Bowser let his son watch, and he grew quite fond of the various robots, including Boss Boron. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Nope. Yes! Got him! Oh, wait, but they're only slightly cracked. I just gotta... Oh. Fired too soon. All right, get to the opposite side. Yeah, pretty simple. But it's making use of the same thing that they had introduced to you as far as what Yoshi can do. Eating bullet bills and just, like, shooting them back. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta pace it out a bit more. There we go. Yeah. Cool attempt, though, Junior. All right, there we go. Third Grand Star. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's neat. I forgot that happens. That's a cute touch. Make you go through the animation. It's like, wait, didn't you have Yoshi with you? And then he just like is trying to flutter his way on screen, and then he's like, no, I'm still here. Yeah, you're good, Yoshi. You definitely earned your place in this game. Look at that, 50 stars. 21 common medals. That's roughly about the same amount of progress, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. It's literally another 25 stars this entire session in the span of just 2 hours. So I think once that's done, I'm absolutely going to be, like, winding things down. God, what a good game. Still so fun. Ugh. And hopefully all this time I've been keeping my posture well enough that it's not going to exacerbate, like, my sciatica flare-ups that have been happening for the past couple days. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go back here. Yeah, look at that skybox. Looking appropriately space-like. Yeah. Yeah, this was fun to get back to. And also very pleased to see once again that it's like, yes, I can, under the right conditions, as far as like power and like temperature, I can stream like games that are being upscaled to 960p, which is really just 1080p, but like just but just only using 960 of those vertical lines. So I'm glad I could get it going again, where it's like I don't have to worry about shitty frame drops anymore, as long as those conditions will permit me. Which again, may still try to bite me in the ass this weekend if the weather is looking to get as hot as it says it is. Who knows? Point is, there's probably like a chance that like if I don't have a stream to go with on Friday, then that definitely means I'm not gonna go for anything on Saturday. Hell, Saturday I don't think I'll actually do period, because that seems to be when it's gonna be its hottest if it continues. So yeah, just the packed schedules that I have been rocking for like the past few weeks are back on the sidelines again. I'm just gonna have to keep doing things like, well, just keeping my eye on like the weather forecasts and make sure that like my room doesn't get too hot during the day, or that I don't do anything with my laptop that just is like causing a whole bunch of excess heat beforehand. We'll see how it goes. Point is, this game is still going to take a lot longer to get through all the way 100% on stream. Both because of the amount of sessions, and as well as how far spread out I'm going to have to make those sessions due to circumstances outside my control. But I still appreciate everyone coming by to watch all the same, because god damn it, this is such a delightful game. Love every minute of it, and I'm sure everyone loves it as well, just like seeing this game played again from the beginning to the very end. reminding them of just, like, how absolutely fantastic of an experience this is. And can I get a triple shot? Yes, I can. Alright. That is it. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Be on the lookout for whether or not I actually do a stream on Friday night or not. And then proceed to hold off until sometime during next week where I'll continue with both this game and maybe some other stuff. Who knows? You all have a good night. Take care of yourselves.